Happy New Year! I hope everybody had good holidays. So, the first Melida year in review. Wow, it's been a year, I tell ya. So obviously the biggest thing that happened was I moved from Merida to Querétaro, and but really in January of 2018, I didn't know if that was going to happen. I'd wanted to move out of Merida since 2015, but then just, stuff kept happening and getting in the way. But now in 2018, my lease was ending at the house that I was in Merida. So that was amping up my desire to go out and do some exploratory trips to find out if there was another city in Mexico that I wanted to live in. But then, of course, I broke my arm and I couldn't even carry a suitcase in 2017. So I was finally getting everything back on track where I was going to be able to go and do some trips. And then, unfortunately, in February of 2018, my brother-in-law was diagnosed with ALS. I didn't know if I was going to have to move back to the States to be there for my sister and brother-in-law and their kids, or, it just added a whole nother layer of like, what do I do? And if I'm going to end up having to go back to the States, then maybe I should start shipping my stuff back there. And so my sister and my brother-in-law decided that they wanted to go on a vacation while he was still strong enough to do that. So they came down to Cancun in April, and I went down to the Mayan Riviera to spend some time with them. And really on that trip, it at least became clear that, like, of course they need me, but they don't really need me to like uproot my whole life and go back there need me. So it was very clarifying. And then I had already planned a trip in May to go visit Querétaro, and that's when I started the vlogs. We're not even out of the airport and Dexter is shaking cold. What do you think of Querétaro so far?
I like it very, very much.
Yeah, it's very cool. In the immortal words of Annie, I think I'm gonna like it here.
Para conocerlo.
See you soon, Querétaro. Headed back to Merida to get everything cleaned up.
Bueno,
And we have somewhere to go when we get back. It's 1 in the morning. We're already sweating. My glasses are fogged up. Love you, Merida. But Querétaro is our next home, and we're just a few weeks away now. Sweat me all you want, Merida. We're out of here. Love you, though. Merida took my challenge to sweat me all she wanted to before I moved very seriously. Moving out was quite the adventure. So I got back from Merida, and as usual, the pool guys didn't show up. So I have a green pool, and I was just sitting trying to have a conversation with a mover. I heard a big plunk in my pool, and look what I get to deal with this afternoon. We have a situation. Oh, Merida! Stop dropping iguanas in my green pool. Well, it's here, Felix. Moving day. So much drama, though. Like, literally up until 5 minutes ago, I didn't know if I'm bringing my car or not. See, this is the kind of stuff that's been happening non-stop. and it's making me insane. Mel, could you hold the payment? She's making sure everything's okay. Dude, I need the truck in a few hours. What? Like, this has been non-stop. I don't know how much, like, I mean, I want to say how much more can I take, but what choice do I have? Like, there's no choice because everything just changes and I just have to keep being like, fine, but I've been working for this entire month trying to avoid this very thing. Oh my God, I'm not even out of the parking lot. I sat down in my car and I sent a picture of the receipt to my friend who's talking to the shipping company, and I got a call from the guy that was gonna help me move things and had wanted to buy my car, but then it was too low of a price, then he could only get half the money. Now he literally just called and was like, oh wait, I can get the money today if you want to sell me the car. And my leg is hurt, so I can't help you move. I came out of Telcel and I couldn't get in my car. I had been parked in. But that's the kind of day this was. Like, even trying to park can't go without a hitch. Fozzie's made it to his last destination in Merida. Alright, well the plan is that we're leaving Fozzie here. They're gonna pack him into this warehouse overnight. They're gonna be there at midnight. Last time I'll be passing through the Merida Arch for a long time. So this is the crew. It's like 1 in the morning. We've got everything packed and ready to go, but of course the truck isn't here. The bus is stopping them. These guys rule. Mexican, Mexican, Mexican.
It's so big, it's like a block away.
I know. Well, I'm leaving Merida big. Luis has to walk like a mile to get to the things. I should have bought more hammocks. Through all the chaos, me and my friends did get a minute to say goodbye. I'm having happy tears. My friends ordered a mariachi band to say goodbye to me. Bye. I love you. Adios.
No, hasta luego. Hasta luego.
Sí, hasta luego. Bye. Saying goodbye to Henny was definitely one of the hardest goodbyes I've ever had to say in my entire life. It was like, all of a sudden I was like, oh my God, this is it. Like, this is the moment that my life here is ending. And now we've started our descent in Querétaro and the beginning of a new life in Querétaro or wherever this craziness takes me. I forgot to mention that while I was still in Merida, the owner of the house in Querétaro that I had made an agreement with to rent just totally ghosted me. So Felix, Dexter, and I were showing up in Querétaro with nowhere to live, headed to an Airbnb, and our things were headed to storage, and we had another mad scramble ahead of us to try to find a place to live. Quickly. Good morning, house hunters. We're gonna find a place to live today. I can feel it. What do you think? Felix, you ready to get out there? Find a house? Yeah, okay, I'll make the phone calls then. I'll make the phone calls. Before we could get too deep into our house hunt, our truck had arrived, so it was moving day number 2. Now we're just trying to figure out how to get it all from here to the storage unit, because this monster truck will not fit in the underground parking lot that the storage unit is in. Dude, my painting is just hanging off that truck.
I really thought the bike was gonna come smashing onto my car. We did it! We had enough space! Good job. Bueno trabajo. I mean, I never claimed that I was a sane person, but after this week, and especially after today, yeah, I'm insane.
Nothing got easier once we arrived in Querétaro, but I'm gonna spare myself and you all the stories of the horrible things that happened until we finally were able to find this house.
Alright, I'll let you see it when we've got it all put back together.
So I didn't intend to go antique shop style, but as things started going up, it just started to work, and I love it. It's cool. Once we finally had a home and could start to get a little bit settled, we started getting to meet our neighbors, and I can't say enough about how many cool people live in the Andador that we moved into. This is our sort of next door neighbor. She owns the shop. She doesn't live there, Renata. And all through this whole Andador, there's just so many cool people that have been kind and welcoming, and it's really been a great place to stop and start to learn about Querétaro. So we got there in the end of July, and then at the end of August was my birthday, and I found a really cool way to spend it.
I'm dying to get in there. What do you think, Felix? Oh, it looks pretty. Doesn't it look nice? Yeah. This is so pretty. Oh my gosh. There is disco lights in the jacuzzi. Bye-bye, awesome birthday room. It was fun. Say we had fun. Thank you. Time to go to the spa. Now we're walking to dinner on Avenida Universidad by the river. Here's the party. Woo. Oh, wow.
Are we going to be in your videos?
Yep. You're a YouTube star. Watch out, all 26 people are gonna see you. It says, you're not old, you're a classic. Classic what? I don't know. But let's see how this goes. Woohoo! Happy birthday to me, 44.
So my birthday was at the end of August, and then September is Independence Month in Mexico, and Querétaro knows how to do it right. There were events going on in the plaza every night. And then finally, the night of El Grito happened, and it was right around the corner from my Andador. So my Andador was blocked off by the police, and I had exclusive access to the backstage. And I just thought, what the heck? I'll go back there with my camera and say,
Mexico is the most amazing place ever. They let me in. I got you here, Melida.
they were nice enough to let me in, and that was the night that I met Alberto and Armando. And if you've been watching my vlogs, you know what cool friendships those have turned into. October started out normal enough. We were settled, we were working on our vlogs. By we, I mean the dogs were willing to star in them. And I had cleared my schedule so that I could go and record as much of the Day of the Dead stuff that I could. It's a little bit hard of a time of year for me because my dad died on October 23rd, and this was going to be the second anniversary of that, and it was hitting me pretty hard. But the Day of the Dead had some extra things planned for me this year. On October 24th, I came home and Felix wasn't able to walk, and that started a 10-day process that unfortunately ended with him passing on November 2nd, which is the Day of the Dead. Okay, well, that was super sad, and I'm glad I'm done editing it. Thanksgiving was great. I had a really fun time at Thanksgiving, and then Christmas, I did a lot
Welcome to
of cool
Melida.
things.
You want a picture there?
I'm with Armando and Alberto again, going to cover the lighting of the Christmas tree.
Dreaming of a white Christmas. Muchas gracias, felices fiestas, feliz Navidad a todas y a todos.
A la una, a las dos y a las tres. Un aplauso para Querétaro, para todas las familias que aquí habitan.
We're back in Fozzie! Woohoo! Fozzie's rolling. Alberto's driving. Armando's kicking it in the back.
Hiding.
Yeah. And where are we going?
To El Batán.
A what?
El Batán.
No, for what?
For what?
Yeah.
The press dinner, the dinner with the press and the governor.
En 400 metros, tu lugar de destino estará a la derecha.
Where's
my what?
your suit?
No suit. The thematic of the party is cowboys.
What? Why didn't anybody tell me?
I told you?
No. And there's gonna be a mechanical bull.
Captain, are you going to ride the mechanical bull?
Not in this outfit. Not with Spanx on. And then I didn't get to tell him about the first sentence that I ever learned in Spanish.
Well, that's because maybe you didn't say it, you didn't pronounce it, but you thought, don't touch me, I'm not your bitch.
Right, well when he was getting close to me, I was
No,
like,
he can read the mind.
no me toques, no soy tu puta.
No me toques, no soy tu puta. No me toques, no soy tu puta.
We're all set for our first Christmas in Querétaro. And Dexter got his first Christmas present. I made him a blanket. You look great. Let's go celebrate. These are decorations that I stole from the posada. I'm very proud of this. I've really been doing good this season, stealing things that I don't really need. But it looks good, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot to show you clips of the posada that my neighbors and I in the Andador had together.
Hey! Welcome to La Posada.
Merry Christmas! Feliz Navidad!
You know what?
I can sell you one piñata.
Is there money in it? Did you remember to fill it? Did you remember to fill it?
I'm done with this. It's not a favorite.
I'm recording this.
Yeah, this is the last time I organize the posada.
Holiday frustrations are universal.
I'm serving tamales, I'm serving the ponche, I'm hanging the piñata, I'm looking for the ladder, I'm done. I'm done. Listo, no la vayas a tirar. Ay, bravo, ya.
Christmas at Sanborn's. All right, here's round one of Christmas dinner. Here we go. Feliz Navidad. So my plate was a total failure. We had to send it back. I tried to pretend that it was okay as long as I could. And then I just had to go, no, this is terrible.
Mashed potatoes.
Smashed potatoes or mashed potatoes?
Mashed potatoes? I don't know what is correct.
I mean,
How is correct?
Well, mashed potatoes, but they are smashed potatoes.
What's the difference?
Well, smashed potatoes is funnier. No.
Now it's time to pay.
To pay for this totally average meal.
And seeing that they didn't put a piñata on our table.
What happened with the piñata? Can you ask him if we can just have a piñata?
Look at this.
Yeah, they've got plenty.
51 pesos.
51 pesos to pay for it? And how much if we get caught stealing it? Let's go look at Christmas in Querétaro! I think we should get bubbles.
No bubbles.
This just
No.
keeps getting worse for you. You're the chihuahua holder, and you're gonna be the bubble guy.
Nah, it's
We're gonna get bubbles and we'll add it to the shot.
Nah, I'm okay.
I think we need bubbles.
No, we don't need it.
We need bubbles. Merry Christmas, right?
Merry.
That was a good investment.
Look, I can do this too. Where do you want the bubbles? I can do this job. I think I find my great job.
You found your calling in life. Oh, there, that's good, that's good. The lens is gonna be so messed up.
Look there.
I know, we're spreading joy to children. We're good people. Shoot bugs. Don't scare people. It's
Don't say cute.
Cue the bubbles.
Yeah,
Cue
the bubbles.
Please. Alright.
Come on! We have been waiting hours for this moment and you fail. Armando, I can't believe it.
Querétaro, experiencia sin límite.
Well, más o menos, that was 2018. It was pretty stressful, I tell you, but I'm definitely glad I got to Querétaro, and as you can see, I'm starting to have a lot of fun in my new city. So I'm looking forward to bringing you guys a lot more adventures in 2019, and I hope that your year was fantastic, and I'm wishing you lots of prosperity and love for 2019. Live in love, From Melida, adios, amigos.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Let's count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.